All right, and the last thing for tonight, gentlemen, is Baltimore's own Lil Key. Shout out to my nigga Lil Key. I was blessed enough to be hijacked and kidnapped by a villainous media radio personality named Raven Paris, who duct taped me and threw me in the trunk of her car.
Oh my!
And I woke up at a DTLR event for my homie Lil Key. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was scared because Lil Key mama don't like me, and I thought she was gonna stab me up, old school hood style. You know, but they showed a lot of love. It was good seeing Key. I hadn't seen him in a long time. He's looking healthy. He's looking like he got money. You know what I'm saying? Gold chains, gold teefuses and rings and shit. You know what I'm saying? He out here getting his money. Had a beautiful launch event. All the little kids was in there jumping around. So, you know what I'm saying?
Remember when last time Key was in the studio and the phone lines was
he buzzing. He broke VVC radio multiple times.
Oh,
shout out to him for that. So it was definitely a phenomenal moment, even for the album release. So, like, you know what I mean? He talked to me and was like, yo, Jay, like, when can I come and do the, an interview? So I told him we going to do the review first. So that way, if you really want to stab me,
you can do it then.
You can do it then. So it'll be like a boxing match / interview after this. But, I dropped the joint. He got a project out called Something Special. It's an EP, 7 records. Lil Key, it's on all streaming platforms. If you want to, you can check it out now. Google Play, iTunes, Spotify, you know what I'm saying, everywhere. You can check it out and enjoy. Give me initial impressions. Pill, when I dropped the link for Something Special, Lil Key, in the group chat, what was you thinking?
I guess I was pretty excited about it. This would be my first, listen to Lil Key outside of, little single records here and there, but complete project would be the first thing.
Okay. Will, what was your initial impressions?
This is not my age demographic.
This ain't my demo. Yo, Lil Key's like 20 something now. He gotta be like 20. I don't know, maybe 19, 20. I don't know. I gotta ask him. I don't even know how old the little nigga is. Yeah,
I'm still saying that's not my age demographic.
Okay, it's not his demo. All right, well, so since we already on this side talking to you, sir, give me your highs and lows on the project.
I didn't really have any highs and I didn't have any lows. It was just all right. Because I never listened to any, so I don't really know who he. I know who he is, but I don't know who he is because I never really listened to any of his music. So I didn't go in it with high expectations. I didn't go in it with low expectations. I just went into it just do it. All right, see what you're talking about. And he told a story that I got, but it's just one of those. The production on it was cool. It sounded kind of slow, like to me a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to sing, but he was like, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna hint towards it a little bit.
I'm happy he didn't. Not saying that he can't sing. I'm just saying I'm like, yo, no, I just want to hit bars.
That's the vibe that I was getting. I mean,
I think he did though on one of the songs though. I think he did, but
I mean, it was cool. It's just it didn't really resonate with me.
I feel you.
Okay.
I mean, it's no disrespect. It's just I'm older than you, a lot older than you. So is your age? Yeah, I get it. My age. Chalk your chin up.
It'll be all right, little nigga.
That's just how I felt.
Right.
I mean, it wasn't a bad listen.
Right.
It's just I realized I'm a whole lot older than the shit that you're talking about. But I get it at your age. And I mean, that's it.
All right, Pill. Come on, give me your highs and lows.
I don't have any lows for this project.
I'm tired. You have what?
0 lows.
0 lows?
0 lows.
You fuck with Lil Key's project?
Hey, man, this joint was dope for me, man.
Okay, so you're his demo.
Actually, he is.
So, okay. But yeah, I felt like going into this project, I didn't know what to expect. But I felt like the production was well done. I felt like it was polished. I felt like it was a great sound. Like it wasn't no missing pieces. Like even if there was a missing piece, Key, slid in there and fit, would fit that space with something that he had to say or some type of meaning or whatever. I felt like he was telling a story. I felt like I know Key a little bit more through some of the storytelling and through I felt like it was super dope. Shout out to the features on here. Don't know who they are, but all highs for this project, no lows.
After hearing both of you, and you guys added such a different perspective to it. I listened to it with that. I didn't think about his age. I just listened to it for what it was.
Me either. I didn't think his
And the first thing I heard from track 1, which is straight, was Meek Mill. I was like, yo, this nigga sound like Meek. Like, yo. I was like, did anybody stop this nigga and go, yo, you spitting. Like, you sound just like Meek. And I mean, and it's a double-edged sword because, number one, his flow pattern is airtight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, he's really killing it as far as how he's presenting his bar placement, his punchlines, the way his flow pattern, all of that shit is dope. I am definitely a fan of it. In the beginning, the first 2-3 records, I heard a heavy influence of him. Once you started getting to like track 3 is when it starts coming out of that and he starts coming into his own sound. The great thing is that I don't feel like he's found his voice. Meaning that I feel like the unfortunate thing about having a young act is that young act doesn't always get an opportunity to be by themselves and to say whatever it is they want to say. I hear Mama Key just being like, yo, nigga, I don't feel like this is cool right now. Or, yo, nigga, I don't feel like this is, or the producer saying, yo, you young, you shouldn't. I feel like he got something to say, but I feel like it's always being curbed. Like, I want to say this, but I don't want to offend the children. Or I want to do this, but I don't want to do that. And it's just, I felt like we're always scratching the surface on a record, but we really don't break through and get him. The other thing I would say as Dane, and I am not saying it's his fault. I'm not coming at him at all. But what I will say is that I didn't really get to know him as much through this album. I felt like this was the perfect opportunity for me to get a sense of his personality. Now, there was something at the end of Straight, or was it Still? Where it was like the end of the record. Nigga come in talking patois or something. I don't know what it was, but that shit had my ears perked up. Yeah, it's like Key. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, yo, so I'm thinking to myself, is this nigga like, is he Jamaican? Is he, is he one of them Zopound niggas? What the fuck is this shit? Like, it just really had me interested in like, yo, that was a nice little tidbit that I think was giving me like some kind of insight of who he was or his past or his influences or whatever. And I don't know how the fuck this shit came off, but I was very interested in that. Now, if we just talk about the music itself and not really getting into the marketing and how you're supposed to connect and all of that, if we're just talking about raw music making, did a good job. The hooks were dope. They brought in different singers and vocalists and stuff. I thought that was dope. I felt like this was the old school industry formula. All right, yo, give me my little street record. Let me get my joint for the girls. Baby, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He had his soulful, heartfelt record. I've been going through hard times and da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? And then, then you've got these other pieces, that really kind of put together a great, at the end of the day, I felt like a demo. But at the same time, if, now that I'm hearing from what Will said, yo, as a kid, if I was a kid and I was listening to this shit, I'd have been blown away. I'd be like on that fucking Lil Key train. I understand why the kids are connected with him, because he's so talented. Yo, the records are dope. The production is monster on here. Like, it's mixed It's mixed well. The beats are killer. You know what I'm saying? He really performs to peak perfection. His presentation is damn near flawless. You know what I mean? His writing is really good. I don't know if he wrote all this stuff or he had somebody with him, but whatever they worked it, they did a great job writing. I just don't. I feel like I didn't get to know him out of this. I really wanna know about the guy in the picture. Like, who is the Lord? I know that's him, but I want to get to know more about him. He did speak about some things about like surgery and like when he was born, and I felt like that was like this is I need more of this. I need more of this real life, real Lil Key. Give me that deeper, you know what I'm saying, cut. Now, I also wanted to hear more Baltimore. And being that he has been so embraced,
a lot of it. I don't think you heard any of it.
Right, and that's not necessarily that I want him to go, jump in the studio with Mighty Mark, which I'm not saying is a bad idea. You probably should, but you know what I'm saying. Not like I wanted him to hear some TT shit, but I mean, I wouldn't have hated it. But he's got relationships with so many Baltimore artists.
Thanks.
I would have loved to hear him with Peso, the Mafia, and him with, even your little homeboys, the Creek Boys. You know what I'm saying? Or no, what the fuck? Why are you making faces? What's wrong with that?
I don't think Key fits with either one of them.
Why?
With Peso, the Mafia, or the Creek Boys?
Why not? They could have had some fun together, nigga. Like, they could put a record and start dancing and doing whatever they fucking do. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I mean, I would have to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Based on this project. Saying Peso the Mafia, Creek Boys, I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm definitely with it. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. You're a dickhead.
Facts.
So anyway, the only reason why I didn't say Tate is because it would have been a whole lot of red tape with Tate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there's so many other artists from the Blue Benjamin, Sleepy, and these other artists that I feel like they are all young. They all up and coming, and I felt like it would have brought him into a different space.
I agree with
to write differently, honestly. And one other thing, and I hate to even critique this, even say it, but man, somebody that was able to be in the house of So Def, where's that record? Not necessarily a Jermaine Dupri record, but a party record. Well, like a real nice little up tempo party joint. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't get that, and I was really kind of expecting that to happen. I was like, shit, Lil Key come from that So Def family. They know how to come up with a party record.
That's what I was thinking, but I felt like this was so polished and it sounds so good because he came from that So Def situation.
Agreed.
But I agree with you that Jermaine Dupri party record is not here,
right?
And that's what we missing.
And I feel like he probably, he's not signed to So Def, so I feel like Jermaine ain't gonna be like, here, take a free beat from me. You know what I'm saying? But I would still be like, yo, you would have learned the importance of coming up with something that would work, with the kids, up tempo, party, something. But outside, and it's not necessarily necessary. That's just me being overly critical. I'm in my space. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he did a great job. Love the project. It does have replay for me. I definitely want Baltimore to embrace this. I feel like this young dude put a lot of hard work into this.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to hear more about him. More Lil Key stories, some turn up, and a little bit more of him, come home with it. Yeah, man, let's bring because he got a platform that is pretty large, man. Like, as much as he could do for somebody else, they could really do for him.
Too.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing him out of his zone. You know what I mean? I feel like he probably spent too much time by himself in the studio or surrounded by fucking 20,000 managers or people telling him, no, do it like this. No, do it like that. Don't do it like this. No, do it like that. Niggas, all y'all smoke a blunt somewhere and let this boy live. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
let him let go for a second.
But, other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Triumph, yo, for real. So let's talk about lyrics between 1 and 5 mics. Will, where you at with it?
I'll go with a 3.
Okay. Pill, where you at?
I'm giving it a 3.5.
I'm gonna give it a 3. Let's talk about the production between 1 and 5 mics. Pill, where we at?
I'm gonna give it a 4.
Okay. Will?
I'm gonna go 3.8.
I'll go 3.5. Let's talk about the Florida project, how one song flows into the next in relation to the whole project. Will?
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay. Pill?
I want to give it a 4.
I'm giving it a 4 as well. Let's talk about the artwork on the project, how it relates to the music. Pill?
I want to give it like a 3. I'll go with a 3.
You gonna?
I remember it. No, I want to give it. I'm gonna give it a 3.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna go 3.
you guys are being really nice. I'm gonna have to unfortunately give this a 1.5.
I mean, I based
This
it
is the
off
Walmart photo. You know what I'm saying? With some fonts that niggas downloaded off the internet for free.
Straight out the family album.
And niggas popped the little keyhole on that joint. I'm like, yo.
Straight out the family album.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
That's
yeah,
dope, man.
look like Uncle Bunky made that shit, yo.
I mean, I base it off of
the
name of the title was some of the song, and that's.
And then I didn't even think about. I didn't even notice that the little keyhole was on that. Man, that's dope. Shout out to you,
I'm
yo.
about to slap the shit out of you. I'm about to hit you in the face with this goddamn.
I ain't lie to you.
See what I'm saying? That's just dope.
No, he's not saying that to say that it's dope. He's saying, "Oh, I didn't notice it." You up here trying to play it up. Oh, that's hard.
I didn't see it.
It's dope.
Exactly. I got you.
That's just
Shut the fuck up. All right, anyway, the overall project between 1 and 5 mics. Pill.
I'll give it a 3.5.
Will?
I'm gonna go 3.5.
I'll go 3.5 with you, gentlemen. Is this hip hop?
Yeah, I say so.
Will?
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm not 100% on that.
I feel like it's rap, but whatever. However y'all feel is what y'all feel. Does this have any replay value on a personal level?
Yeah.
Will?
No.
Okay. Kinda. Like it depends on the record.
It's not. It's not really directed towards me. It's like it doesn't really have.
Bro, I'm not mad at you. I'm just asking the question.
No, I'm just saying
it's my job.
If he's like 10 years older, yeah.
If you had shot some niggas, we'd be right in there. But would you recommend this to a friend? Fuck yeah, because you're from Baltimore and that's our fucking job.
Facts.
So please get out here, support Lil Key. If you haven't taken the opportunity, definitely give him a listen. Definitely buy the album. Definitely support the movement. You know what I'm saying? He's a young kid that came from a really fucked up city. Believe us, we still live here. And he's doing something with his life and he's doing something positive. And he's definitely been a wonderful person, man. Every time I've met him, he's just been a shining, glowing alien. No, I mean he's always been a very positive, cool person. No, I was just playing around. But yo, he's always been a great dude, man. Every time I met him, like yo, given all the stuff that he's been through and even going through that show, and because he was on TV and you know what I mean.
Remember what the name of the show was?
It was called The Rap Game. With
the Rap Game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like you know what I mean. Salute to him. He's still on the come up and keep working. Don't forget salute. Drop your comments in the comment section. Tell us if we right, we wrong. If you think we crazy, retarded, whatever. Drop your comments and let us know. The next thing is don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Definitely
VVC Life. And also don't forget to subscribe to our podcast, Real Reviews, on Google Play and iTunes. We check y'all later.
Hit the like button.
Hit that like button and hit the notification. Don't forget to follow Who Is DJ Pill on Instagram. Who is _DJ Pill. All that will ALLDATWILL, and follow your boy at JS1 Tha Supplier THASUPPLIR. Figure it out for yourselves. We check y'all next time. Have a wonderful weekend. Peace.
Peace out.